Hey, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to Rule of Two Review. It is so lovely to see your faces on this really hot late summer day. It is about 10,005 degrees in the Portland, Vancouver area here where I live. I can't even believe how freaking hot it is. So having my light on in front of me is probably the worst idea I could do. But I wanted to make a quick video for you guys, so I have to suffer through this insufferable heat. It's crazy. So really quickly before I get to the fast topic of the video, I need to do one sort of house cleaning sort of thing. I owe you guys a Q&A. If you remember, about maybe 2 months ago or so, I put the call out for a bunch of questions so that I could do another Q&A, probably my 6th or 7th I'd done for the channel. I freaking love doing them, and it seems like you guys really like them too. I was not able to get to it, you probably noticed. Just got super busy. A bunch of stuff with the band started picking up. I've been very busy with music. I've been working a little bit extra. We had a couple of house guests over the last probably, 5 or 6 weeks as well. So it's just been a really tough time, and I have not been able to get to it. So I did get a bunch of really good questions before, but I'm going to put the call out one more time to you guys. Please ask me a bunch of questions either on Twitter, Facebook, or of course in the comments of this video, so that in about a week, I'm going to try to do it sometime before this next weekend, I can do a Q&A, answer a bunch of your guys' questions, give you shout-outs. I know a bunch of Nintendo NX questions are coming my way, and I'm going to answer pretty much all of them if I can, as many as I possibly can. Ask me about other gaming things, Nintendo, Scorpio, Neo, PC stuff, music stuff, movie stuff, Star Wars stuff, whatever the hell you want to ask me. Metroid stuff, it's a good time to ask Metroid questions, of course. I want to hear from you guys. I will give you shout-outs as always. So definitely, once you see this video, please leave me some questions below and we'll do the Q&A in a couple weeks. Okay, so the real purpose of this video and the reason that you tuned in is I just wanted to make this quick update and discuss the Zeitgeist title of the moment, which was previously this game, if you remember from the last video. And we are now talking about this lovely gem. That's right, Metroid Prime, Federation Force. I got it yesterday on release day. This is still sealed. I haven't been able to open it because I was at work and had to do a bunch of music stuff after work yesterday. So I have not had a chance to play it. But later today, from this recording, I'm going to be getting online and checking it out. Probably playing some matches with Terminator Juice and Mizza T and maybe some other people I don't really know. Even if I'm playing by myself, I'm excited to see what this game is about. So I really just wanted to talk about the fact that, I did cave, as I said a while ago. Nervous about this game when it was first showed. Didn't think I was going to play it. For about a week, I was like, I gotta make a stand. I'm upset that this is the Metroid game that they're giving us. And I'm still not thrilled about this game, you guys. To be honest, it's not the Metroid game that I wanted. But as I said on the last video, well, the last Metroid video a couple of days ago, I kind of let go of my need to have this specific Metroid game for several reasons. One of the biggest ones is I believe Nintendo is working on a new console Metroid, or even a handheld, the next true Metroid game. 2D side-scrolling on a handheld, or third-person 3D graphics next generation for the NX or whatever. I think that Nintendo's working on something. So if this is the weird experimental spin-off game they wanted to give us for now, so be it. Also, the Metroid nerd in me has to be excited when I hold a brand new unopened case and Metroid is right there. I mean, I know Samus isn't in this game. I know it's not a story. I know it's a bunch of, stupid blast ball stuff. But it's still cool. Like, that's just neat, Just like Rogue One isn't like a regular Star Wars movie, but it's exciting to get a movie that's a Star Wars movie, and it's going to say Star Wars, and it's probably going to have an opening crawl and all these things. We can be excited about these things when they're handled well. Now, we're far enough into the release of this game now that a bunch of reviews have come out, and they're kind of all over the place, but not as much as I thought. Last I checked, the Metacritic was at 69, or was it 71? Basically, high 60s, low 70s, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, quite a bit higher than I was expecting, given the toxic feedback to this game. The negative reaction. I was negative for a while too, back when it was first shown, as I've talked about. I thought that this game was going to be reviewing much, much lower. Now, to be fair, some reviews are quite bad. I think even Nintendo Enthusiast gave it a 3.5 or a 4.5, something really, really low. And they're not the only ones. There have been some very negative reviews, but there's been some pretty average reviews too. I mean, a lot of 7s and 8s, 6s, 7s, and 8s. And if you were to have pictured this before the reviews came out based on everyone's reaction, I was thinking 3s and 4s across the board. So I was excited to see some okay reviews. I even just finished watching the Game Explain review with my girlfriend, and I like the Game Explain guys. Some people I know maybe not so much, but I still like them. And the review is very in-depth and very thorough, and they don't score, I don't think, but mostly he said really pretty good things about it, you know. So what I need out of this game isn't a whole lot, mostly because I have faith that Nintendo is working on another Metroid game. I don't care about Blast Ball. That's the number one thing I can think when I look at this game and I think about what I know this weird spin-off online shooter game is supposed to be like. I know that Blast Ball is a huge part of it, and that makes me very sad because I don't care about it. I never thought it looked that interesting initially. I played the demo of it. No, I never got online, but just conceptually, having played the demo, it's just 3, you know, faceless mech characters just shooting a ball into a net. Like, that's really not an interesting game mode to me. Terminator Juice loved playing it online. So did T, I think. They love playing it online because the matches get really frenetic when you're playing against other players who are very good, and I'm sure that that's true. For me, I just don't care about shooting a ball into a goal in a Metroid game, and in most games, I just don't really care about that. So I'm sure it's more interesting with other players, but it's not like the objective of the game changes. You're still shooting a ball into a goal, and I just don't really care about that. And unfortunately, from what I understand, it's all of these, you know, co-op missions. There's like 20 or 22 co-op missions. You can play by yourself with AI partners or online with people, and it's Blast Ball. Like, it's basically just those 2 modes. And I sort of was hoping for more, like a third mode that isn't Blast Ball that was still going to be interesting and engaging. So to learn, it's like 50-50. You get half Blast Ball, which I could give 2 shits about, and then half the mode that I am curious about and interested in, and it's the real reason I decided to buy this game. I wish that the percentages worked out better, at least for me. But, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe in a couple of days, I'll update you guys and let you know what I'm thinking. I know a lot of people mentioned over the last couple of weeks, they wanted me to talk about the game. They wanted me to review it. I don't know. I haven't really done an actual review of a game in a long time. I mean, like, probably Tropical Freeze was the last game I tried to do a review and give a score on. So reviewing isn't really my bag, but I'm definitely happy to talk about my thoughts. Just say, hey, I've been playing the game. This is what it's like. So I'm going to leave you with this. I'm disappointed that this is the Metroid game that we were given, and I'm disappointed that this was something that Nintendo thought people were really going to want. That being said, I'm not going to take away the fact that I'm holding a brand new game, never before played. This is unopened, and it's a Metroid game. It's got Metroid Prime right there on the front of the case, and I know that there's references to Samus, and that she's, like, seen in, like, cutscenes or something between missions or something, and, like, I sure as hell wish it was a whole lot more than that, but it's something, and that's pretty cool, you guys. I think that that's pretty neat. So I don't anticipate loving this game. I think it's going to be probably very mediocre at best. I don't think that I'm going to rave about it and tell you that it's amazing. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But I don't think it's going to be a very great game. And like I said before, I don't think it's going to be successful. I think that it's not going to sell super well. We saw the reviews have been just okay. Better than I expected. They're around what Other M was, which to me was crazy. I'm going to stand by this to the day I die. Other M's a pretty good game. I think it's definitely a fun game. I liked a lot. As a Metroid fan, I give it like a 9. As a regular game, it's like a 7.5 or an 8, but that's not a train wreck. So that's my view. That's my quick review of Other M. There you go. There's some scores for you. An Other M score for a 6-year-old game. But regardless, that's what's going on with Federation Force, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys about it, let you know I picked it up. I'm going to be trying it sometime soon. I'll let you know what I think. And also, just a quick reminder, excuse me, that I'm going to be doing that Q&A. So leave questions and stuff below so I can answer all the questions hopefully in a week or so and do that 6th or 7th Q&A. And talk to me about Metroid Prime Federation Force. Have you guys played it? Are you going to play it? Are you super anti it? Are you boycotting the game altogether? Are you mad about it? Are you excited? I want to hear you talk about Metroid. I want to hear you talk about Federation Force. And that's pretty much it till the next video, guys. So thanks as always for tuning in. This is Rob of Rule of Two Review, and I will catch you guys next time on the next video.